motherfucker! What is this?
Oh, no. I think you'd be a lot better off inside your room, Twilight Sparkle. At least you'll be safe, which is more than I could say for your friends.
The girls!
Spike!
The twins.
Yes, your little friends are being taken care of as well. I'm sure by now they're all already dead, and your precious Equestria is soon to follow.
Bastard! Open the door! God damn you!
I'm afraid I can't do that.
How about I just blow it the fuck up, huh? How about that?
Go ahead. Give it a shot.
Cocky mother... Fluttershy, move! When we get out of here, you're fucking dead, you hear me? Dead! What?
Twilight, what's wrong?
I don't know. Oh my god.
What?
My magic. I can't use my magic.
Hold her tight. Don't let her out of your grasp.
Applejack! Spack, run! But run!
Let him through. He's no threat to us. I'll deal with him and his sister later. You, front and center. You know what to do. Do not ease your grip, got it? Watch your aim. Again.
Stop it!
Again! Zap that bitch again!
You're gonna kill her!
Does it hurt? It's only going to get worse from here, you worthless peasant. Don't bother fighting it, Applejack. Just give in. I've already won. The elements have failed.
If you honestly believe that, you really don't know shit about us.
The words of a dead mare. Hit her again.
No! I'll kill you. I swear to God I'll do it.
Will you, Spike? Have you ever taken a life before? You think you have the balls to kill me?
Shut up!
Do it! Please, I fucking want you to. Run me through, you little shit. Right here, end it. Kill me, Spike, if you can.
Damn it. Spack. Applejack, I'm sorry. I can't do it.
Worthless lizard. Give me that. Take this.
What do you want me to do with it, sir?
Destroy it. We have no use for it.
Yes, sir.
You know, I think I've got a better idea. You two can watch the completion of my ritual. Take them inside! Journal entry, Friday, September 25th. Unable to sleep. Having strange dreams. I dreamt I was an altar boy, working for the church. I think that I was training to be a leader of the clergy myself. I don't believe that my dream was just a dream. I think it was memories. Memories of my youth before the mansion. Perhaps these past few days with Father Merce sparked these memories? Then again, it could still be nothing more than a dream. In my past life, could I have been a pony of faith such as Myrrh? Watching the old fool these past few days has been interesting to say the least. In all my time in the mansion, despite the unbelievable things I saw, God was not one of them. Though I've never seen God, I have played host to demons, spoke with countless spirits, and at this very moment am working to awaken an ancient behemoth that has existed longer than time itself, so it's hard for me to rule out the possibility of its existence. I need not let these things trouble me. I need to rest. My work with Father Myrrh is going well. My amended doctrine should soon be ready to give to the pastor's disciples.
No.
What's wrong, Twilight? Aren't you going to destroy the door? I thought it was dead.
You knew this would happen. What did you do to me?
We took your magic away. I thought that was obvious.
Fuck you! How did you do it?
Poison. We've been watching you, Twilight. You and your friends ever since you first entered Innsmouth. Every meal you've eaten here, every liquid you consumed, it was laced with a powerful toxin. It'll be quite some time before you recover your ability to use magic.
This can't be happening.
It can and is. You see, the Master saved Innsmouth. He saved our village, and soon he'll be saving the entire world as well.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about salvation. I'm talking about a life beyond life. The Master showed us the way. You should surrender while you still have the chance. Let him share with you the grand vision.
So the Master is here.
Yes, he spent a lot of time making sure you girls didn't mess up his plans. You should feel honored.
What about the ponies that were abducted? The ones from Miskatonic?
Oh, they're here too. Here and there, scattered about town. Some of them are part of the group below, others dealing with your friends. They've been modified to fit the Master's noble needs, and now they're perfect pawns for his use.
Is that what you are? Another one of his disposable pawns?
Sticks and stones, girls. Sticks and stones.
He spent all of this time trying to catch us, and he's not even going to grace us with his presence.
He'll be around. At the moment, he's at that foolish preacher's church setting up for his ritual.
Good to know. Thank you, jackass, for so generously providing us with all the information we needed.
What?
We've played with your little master before. You want to know what one of the first things was that happened to us the last time we were at his place? We had our magic taken away. Naturally, we assumed he'd try it again. So, we inspected the food and water as soon as we got here. Funny thing about elixirs, when you know what to look for, they're pretty easy to detect.
But when you all went out, you bought food and drink.
And most of that went to local ponies in an effort to loosen their lips. Nothing we purchased was consumed by us. Everything that wasn't eaten, we left.
No. You purchased meals to bring back to your room. We saw you.
That was so you wouldn't get suspicious. That food was also discarded.
This doesn't make sense. You had to eat something.
Oh, we did. We brought a metric fuck ton of snacks and bottled water with us when we left. Everything we ate, everything we drank, every day we've been here was all purchased in Ponyville.
No. I don't understand how. How could you idiots have anticipated this?
You're hardly in any position to be calling my friends idiots. How did we anticipate this? God, please. Don't you know who I am? I'm Twilight motherfucking Sparkle, future ruler of Equestria, and I can't go ruling a land without a powerful group of ponies backing me up. My friends are as smart and strong as they come.
You can't stop him.
Oh, you think so? Let me ask you. Do you know why the Master wants us dead so badly?
Why?
Because we already kicked his ass! You know how? Because unlike him, I'm not some wannabe, potion-using, incantation-weaving, earth pony hack!
This means nothing. You can't stop him. You can't. You all will die just as he intended. Die. Die. Die.
That's enough out of you. Okay, what now? Should we find the rest of the girls?
They'll be fine. We need to head to the church. Find the Master.
Right!
Journal entry, Tuesday, September 29th. A few hokey miracles and Myr's praise was all it took to gain the villagers' approval. Innsmouth is now putty in my hooves. For extra precaution, I've been preparing a mind-softening elixir and mixing it in with a communion wine. One sip and the drinker is susceptible to my every whim for days. My current estimates put 70, perhaps 80% of the town already under my control, and the rest will follow shortly. With Innsmouth out of the way, it's time to switch my focus. It'll soon be time for me to begin the ritual to summon the beasts, as well as figure out exactly how I will be going about bringing Twilight and her friends into Innsmouth.
Well, that was easier than expected.
Did you kill them?
Heavens no, I'm not evil. I simply knocked them unconscious.
I don't recognize these ponies. I thought I knew everyone in the village.
Not surprising. I'm pretty sure that these are the abducted ponies from Miskatonic.
Why did they just approach us like that? They didn't even try to sneak up on us.
Oh, yes. Well, they thought I couldn't use my magic.
Huh? Why?
I can explain later. We need to get moving. If someone got to Twilight and Fluttershy as well, they should have also believed that Twilight couldn't use her magic, so those two should be fine. But we probably need to get to Pinky and Dash. The sooner the better. Where's this house?
It's all the way across town!
Fuck!
But you took down that mob so easily. Someone as strong as you should surely be able to perform a teleportation spell.
My magic is more suited for combat than complicated incantations. I know how to do the spell, but doing so would drain most of my energy, and I'm anticipating more fighting. Though we may not have a choice.
If you'd like, I could lend you some of my energy. That way you could get us to where we needed to go, and you'd still be strong enough to fight.
I would appreciate that very much, darling.
What about Applejack and Spike? If they're in the church, they could be with the Master right now.
Applejack's our leader. She should be okay. I'm much more worried about how Pinky and Rainbow are doing.
I thought Twilight was your leader.
It's better for her if we let her think so. She's still coming into her own.
Ooh.
Are you going to be all right, dear?
I think so. Let's go.
Point me in the direction of the house, Fishhook.
It should be right in this area.
How far away?
About 3 miles.
Excellent. Hold on to me, kids. Brace yourselves.
Journal entry, Thursday, October 22nd. Another phase of my plan completed. Like every step of my plan so far, my gas worked flawlessly. The ponies of Miss Kitonic are now stored and ready for conditioning in the basement of the Innsmouth windmill. I must say I am quite proud of this hive mind I have created out of the residents of Innsmouth. Their speedy execution in recreating Twilight's cutie mark proves their worth far above any free-thinking hench pony. Even Father Murr's performance in front of the camera was nothing short of excellent. Twilight Sparkle, or at least one of her friends, should have seen the broadcasts, and I believe they have all the resources they need to track me down to Innsmouth. So I've decided to let my destiny run its course. I need to turn my attention to further cultivating my storms. The 27th full moon should provide me with the final push needed to rock Cthulhu from its slumber.
Rainbow, what are we gonna do?
Don't worry. I have a plan.
What is it?
We're gonna wait for the fire to break down the basement door. As soon as it does, I'm gonna fly us out as fast as I can.
Like Fluttershy did?
Check that sink again. Are you sure there's no water flowing?
I'm positive.
Fuck. Looks like we're doing this dry. Alright, Pinky, get on and brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Pinky! Rainbow! Are you here?
Rarity!
Down in the basement!
Help us! We're gonna die!
Can you hear us?
I've made a barrier. Quickly now. Move! Move!
Rarity! You came just in time!
What were you two thinking? How could you be so irresponsible?
It just happened, okay? We were looking around and all of a sudden we were trapped. It couldn't have been prevented.
I'm pretty damn sure it could have. Why didn't you post a lookout at the basement's entrance, huh?
We weren't thinking. We screwed up.
It would have been alright. We had a way out.
And just what was that, And I swear, if you tell me you were going to fly through that inferno, I'm gonna buff you so good, Rainbow.
It worked before when Fluttershy had to. Ow!
Yes, and she was severely burned.
I know, Rarity. Obviously it wasn't fucking ideal, but we would have lived.
This is the last time you two go off on your own, got it?
Okay.
Fine.
So, what do we do now?
We're pretty sure the Master's here.
Yes, he's at the church with Applejack and Spike. We need to get there quickly. I could use my magic to teleport us all there, but that would take the majority of my energy.
That's alright. We run into trouble, Dash and I will take care of the fighting.
You can count on us.
Think of it as our way of saying thanks.
We're saving our asses.
Well, then it's settled. I'll take us there, and you two can fight off the townsfolk. All right, get close. No stragglers. Do you see anyone?
Just the church entrance.
There's no guards or anything?
No, nothing. Wait, something's happening.
Hey, dude, what are you doing? Oh,
Rarity, girls!
what lucky timing. Good to see you two are all right. Did you run into trouble? Yeah, but the plan worked flawlessly. They totally thought I couldn't use my magic. Hey, where's Spike and Applejack?
They went to attend the service a couple hours ago. We assume they're still in there with the Master.
Well, we better get them out then. Is everyone ready?
Yes!
Ready.
All right, let's kick some ass.
Journal entry, Sunday, October 25th. Twilight and the elements have arrived at last. Everything has been prepared. By the time I'm ready for them to find me, Twilight will be without her magic and powerless to prevent her friends and brother from being murdered. Now all that's left is to execute the final stages of my plan. Your move, Twilight Sparkle.
Don't move, cockbags!
Well, if it isn't Twilight Sparkle and the rest of the girls.
I see you must have found a way to avoid having your magic taken away.
You're damn right.
Impressive. Though I'd be lying if I told you that I hadn't already factored the possibility of this occurring in.
Twilight! Spike! Let him go!
Or what?
Or I'll kill you.
No, let them through. Come closer, Twilight. I want you to have a front row seat as we finish up.
Ah!
We don't want to be too hasty now.
Twilight.
No!
Really now? You think you can disarm me with your magic before I pull the trigger? If you truly believe so, then by all means try it. Make my day.
Please, don't shoot him!
But Twilight, it's all that's missing. Just a bit of blood is all we need to finish the ritual.
I'm begging you!
Yes, a bit of blood. But perhaps not his. Bring her out!
Mom?
What's going on?
I suppose it's time for a bit of monologuing then. This lovely mare has served my purpose since the very moment I stepped into Innsmouth. Of course, she did not die. Bringing ponies back to life is impossible. But I did give her the dope that would put her into a death-like state. And I gave her a choice. She could help me, do exactly as I commanded, get all the narcotics she desired, and in return, I would make sure her children remained out of harm's way. And if she decided not to help me, well...
Mom, why?
I love you.
And I must say, she played her part marvelously. It's not often that one can find someone so dedicated to their role. But she loves her babies so much, she never strayed from the script.
Wait! Father Murr, you heard him! You all heard him! He didn't bring anyone back to life! He's a fraud! He's been deceiving you! You don't need to... Oh my god! You knew! You son of a bitch! How long have you known?
You don't understand.
You don't understand! He's using you! You're gonna let him get away with this?
It is the will of God, children.
There's one, and another.
Oh!
Bitch!
Are you guys okay?
Yeah, smart thinking blasting us out of the way.
Don't just stand there, get them!
You want some too?
Twilight, get the master. We can handle them.
Right. Spike, did you take my lightsaber?
Yeah?
Let me have it.
The master! The master took it. He has it, Twilight.
Bastard!
Everyone fall back. Ink, Hook, Spike, stay behind us.
Come on!
Ready, girls?
Journal entry, Monday, October 26th. How could I have been so blind? I should have known. I should have known. I should have guessed months ago the truth of Twilight Sparkle's heritage. Simply being the student of Celestia was never enough to account for her strength. Out of curiosity, I utilized all of the energy that wouldn't be used for tomorrow's ritual and gazed upon the life of the mare. I saw only bits and pieces, but I learned much. I saw her past. I witnessed multiple possibilities of her future. I can hardly believe it. I think I feel sorry for her. If Twilight and her friends are somehow successful in thwarting me, it will open a door to a reality much more cruel than anything I could unleash on her. Killing Twilight now is actually the kindest thing I can do for the damned mare. If she makes it out of this town, there's only pain in her future. I can't think about this. My plan is much too far along to quit now. Whether my actions to her are a mercy or not, she won't know either way.
The fuck you think you're going? Not so fucking big now, are ya?
Once again, you've caught me. Congratulations, Twilight.
Why, thank you. Cocksucker, right? Can I call you cocksucker?
I see you're just as charming as ever.
I see you're still a wormy bitch.
Tell me, Twilight, just how much of your success was dependent on your friends this time.
You think you're gonna piss me off now? While you're at my mercy? What do you think I am, 4?
You could have fooled me.
I'll have you know that without my friends' ingenious planning, I never would have made it this far.
I agree. Unfortunately for me, the elements of harmony are every bit as remarkable as their reputation suggests.
The what? No, dude, we were almost the elements of disharmony once, but the artifacts were destroyed.
You're an idiot, Twilight Sparkle. A blind idiot.
Says the pony whose bitch ass is about to get stomped.
Wait! Don't be so hasty. It doesn't have to be this way.
I'm listening.
Join me, Twilight. With our powers combined, we can easily take the crown from Celestia. Why wait any longer? You could become the ruler of Equestrian now. I can make it happen, Twilight. I can give you everything you want.
You held a gun to my little brother's head, you piece of shit. I don't need your help to overthrow the queen. I'll never join you.
Stubborn fool.
Now, give me back my lightsaber, and maybe I'll only rip out one of your lungs.
I don't have your toy, you dumb bitch.
Liar! Hand it over!
Spike never told you what happened to your lightsaber.
He told me enough. He told me you took it.
No. I broke your lightsaber.
No. No. That's not true. That's impossible!
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
No. No! Ah!
Ah!
What was that? Answer me, goddammit!
Cthulhu has awakened.
What?
All your efforts were in vain.
We stopped you! You better explain.
Do you think I would go through all this trouble? Or spend all this time planning? Lure you out here if there was any possibility of you succeeding? That downstairs. A show, nothing more. I finished the true ritual hours ago.
How did you intend on controlling Cthulhu?
Oh, Twilight. There's no way to control him.
Tell me or I'll kill you!
Then kill me, cunt. It makes no difference.
Fine. I won't kill you. I'll just torture you until you talk!
I like the sight of you, Twilight. It's refreshing to see you so desperate.
Have it your way, then.
My plan has many stages, Twilight. Different scenarios depending on how far into town you made it. But the end result was always the same. I'm not lying to you. There is no way to control Cthulhu, and I never intended on trying. I planned on dying here, in Innsmouth, while Cthulhu brought about the destruction of Equestria and the lands beyond.
You're telling the truth.
What will you do now, Twilight? You failed. You failed your friends, you failed Innsmouth, and you failed Equestria.
You're wrong. I'm gonna find a way to stop this.
Ooh.
Twilight! What happened? What was that noise?
What?
The ritual.
The ritual is finished, you stupid horse. You are all fucked.
Shut up! Someone tie him up. Use the ropes that were around AJ and Spike.
So, that noise, that was...
Yes. The monster's on its way. Get up. How do you stop it? Ugh. I already tried that. He doesn't know.
Twilight, what do you need us to do?
Come on.
Oh my god!
Cthulhu.
What do we do? We got this far. It can't end like this.
Spike.
Twilight, you have to have some idea.
I don't know what to do. I'm scared.
What's that?
It looks like... Celestia?
Who?
The princess. But why? I didn't have a chance to tell you after I spoke with... after the twins and I went out last night, I thought it might be wise for us to have little help, just in case. I had Spike send her a letter.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about it.
Twilight, Spike, girls.
Princess!
You are awfully far away from Ponyville, Twilight.
I'm sorry. I just...
Well, if it isn't the Queen herself. Come to get a front row view as your empire falls?
That's him. That's the stallion that did this. He summoned that thing and now he says there's no way to stop it. We're all gonna die!
Calm down. I'm here now. We're going to be all right.
But he said there's no way to...
Shh, it's okay. I know how to deal with this.
You do?
I promise. I will not lose this village to that monster.
You can't stop it, you fool. But oh, I would love to see you try.
Shut up, goddammit!
Ugh.
All right, everyone gather round. We've got to work fast. Judging from the distance, I estimate that we have maybe 20 minutes before Cthulhu arrives. Listen closely. Twilight, are you ready?
Yes.
You need to play it perfectly. We won't have a second chance.
I will, princess.
All right, I'm ready when you are. REUPLOAD, ora somnae una mace ad veresus, sit parems noctibus, et longus querem et costidot ate solitudinem. REUPLOAD, ora somnae una mace ad veresus, sit parems, et noctibus et longus querem, et custodit ate solitudinem. That's enough.
Did we get it?
Yes. I've imprinted the incantation on my horn. I should be able to fire this into Cthulhu and lure the beast back to sleep.
A lullaby on your horn. I've never even heard of a spell like this.
There is still much for you to learn, my apprentice. Now, there's one last thing I need you to do.
Anything.
Beyond the lullaby, this spell requires a lot of energy to fuel it. Perhaps more than even I have. But between the two of us, we should be fine. I'm going to need you to face Cthulhu and charge up your energy. As soon as I fire my beam, I'll need you to fire everything. And I mean everything you have into it. Understand?
Yes, princess.
Spike,
Yeah?
I need you to stand with Twilight. Face the monster and hold her hoof.
What? Why?
This kind of magic is very old, driven by emotion. The love shared between siblings will add fuel to this spell that we desperately need.
That doesn't make any sense.
Twilight, please, there's no time to argue.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my god.
Don't be afraid, Spike. I'm right behind you. Face the beast and don't turn away.
Got it.
Twilight, are you ready?
Yes.
Don't turn around, whatever you do. All right, on my signal. 1.
Twilight!
You two must be Fishhook and Inkwell. Rarity mentioned you in her letter. She said that you two have been very brave despite everything that's going on.
What did you do to them?
It's all right, kids. They're just unconscious.
Why?
It's all a part of the plan. This is necessary to stop Cthulhu.
That doesn't make any sense.
Please, we're running out of time. Take Twilight and Spike and get out of here. You all need to be out of the way when he lands.
But what about...
Okay, come on, Ink. We need to hurry.
They gonna be alright?
Doubtful. I hit them from behind with a powerful energy beam. There's not going to be any permanent damage, but I'm sure they'll be feeling that for a while. Rainbow, Fluttershy, the elements of harmony are in my carriage. Retrieve them.
Yes, ma'am.
What was all that before? The spell?
Nonsense. Nothing more. An ancient lullaby mixed with some random gibberish in my native tongue. Just a decoy to distract Spike and Twilight. To prevent them from seeing what's about to happen.
Got him.
Good. Elements, get ready. The beast is upon us. Stand your ground, girls. I'm going to give it one last chance to surrender. I am Princess Celestia. I am the ruler of this land. Cthulhu, you are not welcome in my country. Please leave immediately. I know who you are, Great Old One. I know the extent of your power. I know that there are countless countries, countless worlds, and countless realities that you could easily destroy. I know that you have the power to travel through dimensions. If you desired, you could travel to other planets in this dimension as well. I only care for my world, for my country, so I'm giving you this chance. Leave. Leave! There are many lands that would be powerless to stop you, but this is not one of them. If you attack us, I will kill you. This is your last chance, Cthulhu. Leave my country or be destroyed. He's made his decision. Girls, quickly.
We're ready.
Then on my count. 1, 2, 3, fire!
What? Where is it? What did you do?
So you are the master.
No. There's not a trace of it left. How could you all be so powerful?
He kidnapped the village of Miskatonic, brainwashed the ponies here, and he murdered that local pastor and those kids' mother.
No.
Hold still. I'm going to take a peek into your mind. Get some more insight on this situation. Do not pull away.
Do what you want. I don't care.
Princess?
I've made a decision. Master, you're free to go. I apologize for having you imprisoned.
What? Princess, this can't be right. Do you know what you're saying?
Girls, did you know that I've known about the being that took the form of the mansion for quite some time now? I've even tried on 2 separate occasions to destroy it. The first time was more than 1,000 years ago, and my sister Luna fought by my side. The second was about 400 or 500 years ago. Not long before the creature claimed him, actually.
What does that have to do with anything?
Both times I went in, I barely escaped with my life. I could not protect my citizens from its evils, so it was condemned. But of course, as you know, that was not enough to keep the creature from harvesting my subjects.
Princess?
But he found a way. Despite the mansion using him for its own twisted desires, despite doing everything in its power to corrupt him, to rot his mind, he persevered. And because of him, that evil is no more. This stallion is not evil, simply warped. And my rash decision to imprison him is to blame for that. The blood of the lives lost today is just as much on my hooves as it is his.
Princess, even if it is true that your decision was rash, he chose the way he reacted to it.
My mind is made up. The souls that he saved far outweigh the lives that he took.
I'm sure those kids would disagree.
Then what would you have me do, Rainbow? Kill him? Is that what you want? For me to blow his brains out onto the earth, just like he did to their mother? And then what? Killing him isn't going to bring anyone back. I think we've seen enough death for one day.
I guess so.
Come here. I have one last thing to give you.
Yes, Princess? What did you do?
Your curse is broken. Immortality is no longer your burden to bear.
You can't be serious. Celestia.
Save it. I've chosen to let you go, and I appreciate what you did. But nevertheless, you are no longer welcome in Equestria. I'm not going to linger in this town for much longer. And as soon as I'm back home and fully rested, I will be sending a battalion out here to search the area for you. If they find you, you will be executed.
I understand.
The border to the Griffin Empire should be less than a day's travel from here. Leave. Start anew. Just don't let me catch you in my country again.
Yes, ma'am. Elements?
And so we righted these wrongs as much as we can.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Girls, the elements?
Celestia, before you go, there was something I wanted to talk to you about.
Yes, Applejack?
It's getting really hard to keep Twilight and Spike in the dark. I'm worried that soon Twilight may find out about this on her own. Don't you think it's about time that we tell them?
I understand your concern, Applejack, but your previous orders still apply.
But, Princess...
Applejack, Twilight's progress over these past 16 months she spent in Ponyville has been absolutely remarkable. And it has been because of the friendship and the kindness you all have shown her that she has managed to grow so much. It is still too early for Twilight to learn the truth, but soon, a year, 18 months at the most, I feel that Twilight and Spike will be ready to receive the knowledge we've kept hidden from them.
Celestia, with all due respect, if she does find out on her own, you know just as well as I do that she's not going to take it well. If that happens, this last year, everything we've worked towards, it'll all be for nothing.
I know that.
18 months is a long time.
Do you trust me, Applejack?
Princess...
Do you trust me?
I do.
Then relax. We've earned some rest. Don't spend it worrying. You all have done your job perfectly. A year is going to pass before you know it.
Right. Thank you, Princess.
I need to get back to Kennerlot. I'll send a chariot to pick you all up.
Please do.
Oh, and tell them how proud I am of them. Please?
Yes, ma'am.
Farewell, girls.
Bye! How are they?
Still out.
Let's let them get some rest.
Are they all right?
They're fine, just sleeping.
Oh, good.
This feels like a dream. After everything that's happened, it just... my head's still spinning.
Yeah, about that. Listen, you two. Sooner or later, Spike and Twi are gonna wake up, and when they do, it is imperative that you don't tell them what you saw. The elements of harmony are Equestria's greatest secret. They cannot know that they exist. Understand?
All right.
Of course. You saved our lives. It's the least we could do.
Yes, we wanted to thank you two as well. You showed incredible courage throughout the ordeal.
We're really sorry that this didn't turn out better.
Yeah.
So, what are you gonna do now that your mom's gone?
We're not sure. We may sell her home, get a little extra money, but beyond that, we can't say.
We don't really have a reason to stay, but we also don't really have anywhere we can go.
Applejack, can we go with you? Please? I don't want to spend my life on a boat or the docks. I want to be like you guys. I want to be a hero. Please, take us back with you to Kennerlot. We'll do anything.
Kids, there's nothing good about who we are or what we do.
This mission was different. A far cry from the work we usually do.
But you all fought so valiantly and saved our town. Saved Equestria.
It's hard to explain. What we do, you want no part of. Let's leave it at that.
However, you guys may not be completely out of luck. If you'd like, maybe, just maybe, we could arrange to have you two trained at the Equestrian Bureau of Investigations. After everything that happened here in town, I'm pretty sure you all would fit in over there just fine. And working for them, you all could do some real good for Equestria.
You mean it?
You guys can make that happen?
Of course. As soon as we get home, we'll take care of it. Someone will be down here to pick you two up in a week or so.
Thank
you.
Thank you,
guys. Thank you so much. We won't let you down.
Ugh, my head. Spike?
Oh, what?
Good afternoon.
Where are we? Is Cthulhu dead?
If he wasn't, you wouldn't be waking up right now. We're at the twins' house. They're out at the moment.
Hey,
Hey, look who's up.
Ugh, not so loud. What happened?
You guys hit Cthulhu with your beam, but it wasn't quite enough. Luckily, it weakened him enough that Celestia was able to kill him. You two blacked out during the battle.
Huh. What about the princess? Is she still here?
She had to go, but she wanted you two to know that she's very proud of you.
Huh. Ugh. Does this mean we can actually get a real meal? I never thought I'd say this, but I'm sick of eating snacks.
Amen. What the hell? We got a little time to kill before our chariot gets here. Let's get some food.
Yeah! And we'll be able to make it back to Ponyville in time for Halloween.
Yeah, kick fucking ass.
No! My lightsaber! Damn it, my costume's ruined!
Twilight, there's 2 ponies dead.
Sorry. Where's the master now?
Dead. He was killed during the battle with Cthulhu.
Well, all's well that ends well, eh? Let's get some food.
Saturday, October 31st. Final entry. I'm ready to put the pain of Equestria behind me and begin a new life among the Griffins, or wherever the road may take me. There's a storm brewing, something far more horrible than the beast I conjured is on its way to Equestria, and I intend on being as far away from the country as possible when it finally arrives. Once it's here, the power to save or destroy the country will depend solely on the valor of Twilight Sparkle. On a lighter note, Celestia's spell did more than simply free me of my curse. It knocked some of the memories loose as well. I'm happy to say I've at last remembered who I am. No longer must I go by the Master. My name is Alabaster.